No, we was over there discussing it. We were trying to wait for a cue, like for the last 2 nights, either the lights or the music come on, and I'll just run back over here and everything. Cause last night I was here recording, and what I did wrong, well, I got here like maybe 4 minutes late, and they was already into the Food Glorious Food, and so she wanted me to record it all over again to catch the beginning of it. So those 4 minutes made me come right back here. Okay. Wanna slide by? Is it okay? Yep. Thank you. Come on.
We waited outside. They took him to court. The old man that we robbed took him in a coach to his home. Where to? Quick! Speak! Blueberry 19, Chapsdale Gardens, Blueberry. I run all the way.
Fagan looks worried.
One of us failed. A new boy went out on his first job with Dodger, and I'm afraid he may say something that will get one of us into trouble.
It's very likely. You're blown up, Fagan!
And I'm afraid, you see, that if the gig was up with us, it might be up with a good many more, and it will come out rather worse for you, my dear, than it would for me.
We need to find out what Fagan done or said. We'll be able to nab him if he hasn't talked yet. The moment he dares step outside that house, we will nab him. Now who's gonna go?
The very thing, Nancy, my dear, the very thing. What do you say?
That it won't do, so it's no use of trying it on, Fagan.
And what is that supposed to mean?
What I say, Bill.
She'll go, Fagan.
No, she won't, Fagan.
Yes, she will, Fagan. Go on, get out. Go home, Bat.
As long as oh yes, is Oliver.
Bill, where does he come from?
Didn't I tell you? He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief.
What, man?
It was all my mistake, and when the shopkeeper told us what really happened, and he was released by the magistrate, I brought him here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
He is deceiving you, my good friend. He has had a fever. What of that? Fevers are not peculiar to good people, are they? Bad people have fevers sometimes, don't they? He stole your pocket handkerchief, and he is sure to steal more of you.
He didn't. Yes. What is it? Ah, yes, thank you. Now, I've got some other books over here. Hey, wait a moment, take him back. Oh, dear. He's gone, and I particularly wish some books to be returned today.
Send them with Oliver. He'll be sure to deliver them safely. If he does, I'll eat my own head, ma'am.
Yes, please let me take them for you, ma'am. Oh. Very well, my boy, very well. If you wish, you shall. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to take these books and say you've come to pay the £4.10 that Mrs. Brownlow owes. Here's £5. No need to rush, it's just down the road, but I shall expect you back in 10 minutes. Very good, ma'am. Now let us see, Mrs. Bedwin. 10 minutes.
Yeah, keep quiet, will you?
No, I won't keep quiet.
Yeah, keep quiet, I'll fight you for a good long time to come. You're nice and coming to the child, as you call him, with all this humane and genteel rubbish. A friend for the child, as you call him, to make a friend of.
I won't stand here and see it done, Bill. I'll put my mark on some of you, and I don't care the consequence.
You know who you are and what you are?
I know all about it, who I am and what I am.
Why, Nancy, you're wonderful today. Such an actress.
Am I? Take care I don't overdo it, because I swear I'll put my mark on some of you, and I don't care if I hang with you.
Come, Bill. Let's have civil words. Civil words, Bill.
Civil words, yes, you deserve them from me. I beat for you when I was little half his age, and for 12 years since, and don't you forget it.
You're living.
Look after her, Bill. Look after him, Bill. I'll look after myself.
seems an age. You are also myself for 4 teaspoons and a small quantity of second-hand furniture, and 20 pounds cash. I went cheap. Dirt cheap.
Cheap? You would have been dear at any price, and dear enough I paid for you. Lord above, know that. Are you going to sit there snoring all day?
I am going to sit here as long as I find it proper, madame. Although I was not snoring, I shall sit here and snore, skate, dog, or gag, laugh, and cry as long as the humor strikes me. Such being my prerogative.
No prerogative.
I'll send the word, madame. The prerogative of a man is to command.
And the prerogative of a woman in the name of goodness.
To obey, madame! Your late unfortunate husband should have taught you that. And maybe he'd still be with us here today. Well, I wish he was. Poor man.
Hard brute!
Go away, madam! It washes the eyes, softens the skin, and moisturizes the face. So, please, go away.
How dare you talk to me like that, you great big lump? Now talk about your prerogative if you dare. Shut up and take yourself away from here unless you want me to do something desperate. Well, are you going?
Certainly, madame. It's just that you've been so very violent. Where he was sold to an undertaker, where he ran away from?
Yes, yes. And do you know where the boy is now?
No. Not know much of Hillbuddy, but...
Well, what do you know of him?
Well, this locket was given to us by the lad's dying mother to my dear wife just before he passed away. The lad's dying mother, that is, not my wife. She's
You say that when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker's?
I met him, the Sourberries. We sold him for £5.
You mean to say you sold him like an animal?
Well, it was actually a Mrs. Bumble who authorized the sale.
Really? Then I will see to it that neither of you are employed in a situation of trust again. You may leave my house.
Madam, I certainly hope that this little unfortunate circumstance doesn't come between me and my broker office.
Indeed it will, and you may think yourself well off besides.
It was all Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That is no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the boy was sold, and indeed are more guilty in the eye of the law. For the law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
Well, if the law supposes that, then I suppose that the law is a fool. If the law supposes that, then I suppose that the law is a bachelor, and I wish nothing more but for the law's eyes to be opened by experience, madam, by experience.
There's a young person, ma'am, at the back door applying for you and saying that she's come about Oliver.
Mrs. Bedouin, take a look at this miniature. You see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, ma'am.
Yes, my daughter Agnes, and I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
Ma'am!
I can't stay out there any longer. If I got away like the rest of them, you would have been sorry. For no reason either.
I'm sorry if anyone has been rude to you. Can I help you in any way?
I don't know. Can she be trusted?
Yes. Why?
Because I'm the girl who brought Oliver back to Old Faith the morning he left his house.
You?
Yes, me. And I wish I had never been a part of it. The boy mentioned your name especially, and I thought if I came to you that it...
Where is this place you speak of? Fagans.
I can't tell you.
Did you perhaps know that Oliver is probably my grandchild?
No, I didn't know nothing. All I knew was me orders. I had to bring him back to Old Fagans or I'd suffer the consequences. You don't believe me. I don't want your pity. There are those who would murder me if they knew I'd been here.
Murder? But where is Oliver? Where is this Fagans?
I can't tell you. All I can tell you that is Oliver is safe. I must go now, quickly.
But what can I do about all this? Why must you go back? What is the reason you can't tell me where he is? And why must you return to this people? I can call the Bow Street Runners in a moment, and if you tell them what you have just told me, they will see you come to no harm.
You don't understand. I want to go back. You see, there's this man, and I love him. You don't understand what it's like to love someone like that. I understand.
My dear ladies, do excuse me, but I am anxious about Oliver. How can you help me?
I can't tell you where he is, but I can bring him to you. Will you promise that you will not be watched or followed?
I promise you solemnly.
Then tonight, between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I will be on the London Bridge, and I will bring you Oliver. As long as
All my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind.